And it's cool. When I come through, play step daddy for a minute or two and then fuck off. That's how it's done. It's not my daughter and it's not my son. I let the little motherfuckers that bag toys in the crying sad. Look at them. So there's no pen. You are who you are. Pen. Boom. Hey, Renee. I just fucking yesterday I made my newest piece. Guys, it's fucking badass. Ready? I had it because my guy, my weave. Remember, I was making it yesterday, but I just finished it last night. Look, boom and boom. It's black and red, right? Oh, and that's cheap right there. I'm doing this on sale. I'll put it over there. 55. I'll put it in the shop over there probably. Or I'll sell it online. But look, this is my own little crafty idea. Watch. See this? I have these, right? They're the little things, right? And then I have this one right here. Watch. It goes. You just grab it and go to shut your fucking bag, right? Boom, that's it. You just push it shut and it's shut. I got the price tag. Yeah, like that. Yes, you can't see the whole thing, but yeah. And just, however you want to open it, however much you want to open it. Or you can, it's really easy. Or you can just tie it, do whatever you want, right? And it's got these two badass fucking gold and silver holes, right? And then I made, it's so nice. Look at that. It's like a pussy or an asshole. I'm just saying, it is. It comes together so nice. Now watch. See, this thing fits perfect. It took me hard to get both of those in there, into between this one, right? But these, it's the same size. And it fits on one, but on two. Hi, Renee. Good morning, Rebecca. Yeah, she's here. Look at my new piece. Boom. And here's how you shut it. Look, here's how it's shut. You shut it, right? You grab this. Boom. Like a fucking pussy or something, right? Sphincter or something. And then it's like so solid. This shit's like waterproof, guys. So anyway, the last I made, this is the second one I've made exactly like this. Because the first one I made, which I sold for 65, it was not even as nice as this one. I mean, it is about the same. Exact same. So I measure what it'll fit because my weed dealer now carries a mason jar. This is the same size as a mason jar, right? In his, and he carries his weed around, like whatever he's delivering that day in it. And everybody goes, "Where'd you get that fucking medicine bag, dude, that you keep your weed in?" He told me. Everybody asks him. So I decided I'm going to make another one. He's bought like 4 of them off of me, but none of them, and like this one. Look, it has a full fucking ball, a canning jar, canning jar for like an ounce of weed. Whatever. Look at how nice the stitching is everywhere. It's fucking. This thing is like waterproof, guys. And then my invention of these 2 handles are really nice. It makes it really classy, I think. And I was gonna do 3 different colors maybe. Like I was gonna do 4. I was gonna do red, yellow, black, white. But fuck it, man. I wanted to make a replica of this bag that I already sold because it was so cool. And this is it. Done. Boom. I love it. So I'm gonna sell it. I'm not sure. Maybe if my boss That's what I go through. Sure. Yeah, sure. Okay. Sorry, that was my. This is my boss. You guys probably. This is so fucking badass to me, you guys. I mean, you might think it's. You know what? I probably wouldn't even break this glass jar because of this case, because I double my stitching. You guys watched the stitching yesterday. I also have some bra buns. Sure. Absolutely. I'm in. I'm not a tough sell. She's at the store. She's because we have a barbecue in the back. Like I really, I think back of like when I was a junkie and shit. I think, man, because like I look at my house and I'm like, man, that is such a badass house. There's so much cool shit to look at and see and just. I mean, anything you pick up in my house, it's just like a book or something that you can just takes you go into this whole trip. It's crazy, awesome. So if I would have gone, I slept under newspapers. I live. I mean, you guys working at a blanket factory. Go stay on Joshua Tree Blanket Company because they want me to do my story. Um, because blankets are essential, obviously. I lived outside. People say I was homeless. I lived in my car. I'm like, that ain't homeless, motherfucker. I had no blanket. I had to sleep under telephone books one night. And I pulled out. They had stacks of out of this dumpster to cover me up. I had this other place, the Spanish fucking like Espanol opinion or whatever, and stacks of those. I had it all over me. And the sleeping behind their publishing place because I had no blanket. So anyway, so now I work at a blanket company. Um, can't read my text. Who is that? Oh, on Skype. I don't know. Oh, it was Chris. Oh, yeah. Go to the live, Chris. Don't use this phone. I'm waiting for fucking my counselor to call me on this phone on my Skype. But I'm glad to know that it's working. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Davita. Sorry, I haven't been. What do you guys? This thing? Oh my god! It doesn't even. No screen shows it as well. It's like so soft, you guys. It's so fucking. It's velvet on both sides, right? Like on the inside, it's leather, and the outside is the suede side. So this fucking thing is awesome. Like, oh sure, if I sell it over there, I'll sell it for probably maybe like 100 or 65. So she'll say, oh yeah, 100 something, and she'll sell it. But that's fine. But for you guys, that's when I put 55. That's all I want to get. I'll even tell her, hey, get me 55. You can keep the rest. Let's do it. I like it though. I want to keep it, but nah, I gotta sell it. I can't keep all of them. I'm like, I want to keep it, but yeah. I want to sell it. I could probably sell it to my weed guy again. So he has two of them. Now I'm gonna do him. I'll make him one the same size because you know what, guys? I cut what I did, and I measured what I needed to make for it to be this big, right? To fit the. Isn't that cool how this slide goes up, right? And it fucking tightens it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fancy, guys. Fancy schmancy stuff. Yeah, so it fits an ounce or a jar, a glass jar. That did perfectly, right? So, and this was a buy. I did this by eye. I didn't even fucking measure it. I don't even know what size it is. I just do things. I just do stuff. Anyway, let's see. Here's your bracelet. What kicks ass, abalone, and your kick ass first with Donald Trump. Stars. And next we have. Oh no. Also, this doesn't come just like this. No. When you buy one of my high quality, oh God, well, obviously, look, I say one sentence and then no more politics, okay? I'll tell you why. Here's exactly what it is, guys. When they cut out a man's tongue, okay, it's not because to punish him for something he said. It's to silence him from fucking telling about what you did. Okay, that's what it's all about, guys. It is. Hey, what's up, girl? I was looking for you. Was it you? Maybe you were the other one. But David, did you know the quote I'm talking about? Cut a man's tongue out. They're doing it so that he can't narc on them, because he knows they know. I'm just like, why isn't Trump? If he's got receipts, show it. Like I keep going every week. I'm going, if you got receipts, you better fucking come out with them, dude. And then it just keeps going and nothing happening. I'm like, I have more receipts than this. What the fuck? So either he's with them, guys, and I hate to think that, but probably it's looking like Trump is part of the fucking game. Whatever. That's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Spirituality is stronger than anything. It doesn't even matter. It's a game. Don't play it. That's all they want us to do. They want us to play it. Don't play it. Don't play their games. Just blow them off. They're not worth it. They need us. We don't need them, guys. And that goes for Trump. That goes for everybody. Trump may have. Look, I know people that fucking lived in buildings that Trump owned. Okay, he was not a fucking very nice guy. Whatever anyone wants to think. Okay, I'm sorry. Now, voting on policy, he looked all right. I mean, but really, what did we get more than a flim flam show? Not a whole lot. But here's what the thing is the president. I take that back. He's not a flim flam show. This wasn't a flim flam show, I don't think, because he's going down with the ship. If indeed we go down, he may pull a rabbit out of his hat. I don't want to give anyone any kind of hopium or fucking copium either. Right. Well, that's what I do. I don't burn bridges either. I mean, and Donald Trump's smart that way, but it's hard, like when they silence you, when they have We need to be worried not about Donald Trump or anything. I remember when Donald Trump said, and so did a Q, so did on 8chan board. They said QAnon said, look, or it was just Q back then. I don't know. Or it was Q and anonymous autists and shit, finding patterns and stuff. And it was someone on the inside, and they were trying to prove that they had receipts from the inside. Who knows how real that all that stuff was? But Trump is an actor. Like, I'm not turning on Trump. I think he did a great thing. He may have put off just the inevitable for a few years, but that's cool. Thanks. But what I don't understand, here's what I don't get, you guys. And I do get, but I don't. I'm not sure if even Trump gets it. I've read Trump's book, The Art of the Deal, okay? And it's really good. He's a fucking business genius. I'm an entrepreneur. I grew up, and that's what I do, okay? Keystone, that means you double your money. I keystone my shit, right? Not keister. That's when you go to jail and you gotta bring your own shit. Take it to the hoop. I'm just kidding. So yeah, I found it kind of interesting about Trump. I saw him once come down and give Kamala Harris a fist bump. Boom. And then said some shit to her real quick. Like, what? I mean, that's fine. That's fine. That's how it should be. But the whole point, if any one of you guys ever read anything ever before this whole book burning happens, or Mandela takes it, I don't know how that works. That's God, though. God. However, technology is indistinguishable from magic. Facts. If I went back in time and I had a fucking like an iPhone loaded up with all this shit about Google Earth and shit, right? People would freak the fuck out and think I was magic, right? Even with a lighter or matches. So technology to us they may be able to, that's like the whole what God, I guess, or whoever wrote the Bible or whatever kept always saying, don't be fucking fooled, okay? Because they're gonna try everything. God, this is so soft, you guys have no idea. Look at those pull strings. Boom. Do you guys like this thing up here? Because it's cool. You can just grab it and go and close your thing. And I use these special God knots on the inside. I double knot. Also, I make phone cases and all the other things, but I do them on these cases and on the phone cases. I make the corners are extra strong, right? And the edges I make extra strong. Like there are 4 layers on the edges, right? And on the corners I leave like that much in, so that you guys have padding for stuff in here. And so this one, you'll get it. It'll be all kick-ass like this, right? And it comes in a bag. And it has like a little baggie of sage that comes with it and a little card and all this cool shit. And it's like you have bought a fucking Brady Curtis. A Brady, whatever. Free Will Speaking, handmade. It says it on the tag, but wait. No. Oh, it's just backwards for me, I guess. Yeah, that's the bag. Boom. Look at that, man. I would be like, I need that. It's when you feel it, oh my God, it's like, it's so soft. It's like the softest, probably, those little kids' shoes. Just kidding. Okay, that was a poor joke. That was a poor joke. It was in poor taste. considering the child trafficking climate in this country. And it's all fucking. You can't believe how they set up the Trumpsters. What's going on, man? I don't even get it. There's 30,000 troops in D.C. at the White House and at the Capitol. And they're sleeping on the floor. That is badass. You guys, come on now. Maybe I would work with you. And make a friends with every one of you at me and them. You guys want to hear? You want to hear the coolest thing ever? It's called A Child's Garden of Grass, and you what you do is you get baked and listen to it, right? Like we could listen to it right now, and it's so fucking funny. It's from the '60s, and it's all like when you first smoke marijuana, you might feel like your head is filled with chopped brown paper or floating 3 inches above your shoulders. Something like that, right? Okay, that was my boss. She's at the store. She wanted to know what kind of vegetables I wanted. He's so sweet. Oh my god. Third Eye. I can't remember who it was that wanted a knife sheath, right? Oh, right on. Cool. I says perfect. Yes. I like when I can give my part in the meat. Well, I'm paying for half of it. Wow. So she said, if you guys want to hear, I don't give a fuck if you do. But anyway, oh wait, I don't care. No, you don't want to know about my breakfast. So Third Eye, yeah, it's all bullshit. Fuck it. I think that they're scared. That they don't want the truth to come out, and I'm afraid for his life, all of their lives. These motherfuckers will kill you. They will. If you get in their way, they will kill you. Boom. I don't give a fuck who you are. You'll be Prince this, Duke that. They'll kill you. These fucking globalists, man, are hard fucking. Hi, J Hope. Aw, thanks for coming by, Macy. So they finally took down the "Fuck You" song by Black Sheep. I love that song. I love it. Who took it down? YouTube or the Black Sheep? Like the label. Nice. Maybe she's gone. Anyway, but this is so soft. You guys would be like, oh man. Oh, it's so fucking soft. It's like, anyway, so the third eye. You were saying how you wanted to, oh, someone, yeah, you want to talk about a custom piece, we'll do it. See, this was a custom piece. I made one. Remember? You guys, for my weed guy. And I liked it so much. I made that. I just bought, I just made this one. Right here. Boom. So, and it's exactly the same. And I eyeballed it, which is cool. Oh, here's what I was going to show you guys. So I made a bunch yesterday. I just sat there and made a shitload of fucking look. Oh, this is so cool. I just sat here and I made a shitload of fucking like look, for example, like this. They're all the size. So then I can cut them so they're straight, right? I can cut them in half. This is the tobacco. It is a really nice color. See? So I could do whatever with it. I could make it bigger, smaller, and cut it in half. Whatever I want to use it for. And this one's red, but it's got a hoe in it right there. So just depending on what you want to do and what you're making, you can work with that shit too. But if you wanted to just make a medicine bag, you could just cut it right there. You know what I mean? So, and then like, let's see. Yeah, if this is the coffee. These are both coffee. This is the same size as that. Oh crap. To make two of those, to make one of the, like the red and black one I just showed you. And that literally, just the leather alone would be probably $30. That's why $55 is really cheap. That's all right. Sight. I don't mind it. When it's my friends, I don't care. Oh, this. So I have also this. I have. Oh, you guys saw the white. Isn't that beautiful? The white deer hide. It's so white. I don't know how they do it. And then, like here, I cut a bunch of pieces. You can see. Boom. I have black pieces, or I have other colors that are exactly that size. So I can just fuck up. Right? And I flip it inside out. And I go click, 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 click. And then I run a fucking drawstring through it. Sounds easy. Oh, this is the new color I got, yellow. And I remember I held up that big piece on my video yesterday saying, look how nice of a piece this is. It is a really nice piece. So I've gotten some nice cuts off of it. This is a good one. Yeah, that's the suede side. I mean, it's not bad. It was on sale too. Well, no. We got 12 of them. And then I have like this. Look. So this is what I did yesterday. See? Boom, boom. You have shit like that. Those two will make an awesome bag. And then just like black squares, boom, perfect to make a little bag or a lighter case. Right? Here's another one. It's sized out, probably 2.5 by 4. And then here's a piece. When I need string, I just cut a like around it, and then it ends up being just one little. It's really cool. Yeah, it's a learning experience. You gotta do it a while to figure it out. So see all that, guys? All this ready to go. right there, just from yesterday, from fucking cutting this shit up. Yep. Ow. So I got that. There's that. And that going for me. And then, isn't it? See, like, boom. These are such a good thing to have because. Here, look, I made a bag and I never even did anything with it. I should put a string or something. Anyway, so there's that, guys. Gang, kids. That's all I got. And everybody knows whose fingerprint this is. You have a big fingerprint, don't they? You know whose fingerprint that is? Of course you do. Of course you do. They own you. It's these guys. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we'll do a custom. I guess everybody's gone. No, it's just me and you, Renee. Yeah. Mm. I'm gonna just sit here and smoke some long pants. Look, I'm like Biggie Smalls is the illest. I'm total Illuminati out, guys. This, right? Yeah, that's what I'm doing with this. And so now I'm a based Mason, guys. And this is what we do. This is our initiation. We have to smoke a bowl. In the Skull and Bones, they have to do it through the asshole of their brother member. But here we just do it. Damn it. Here they go. Up and down she blows. Down and down she goes. Anyway. See, I wasn't a trick. That was an escape trick. I just didn't tell you. before they did it. I can't figure out my fucking Apple ID. How's that? How can anyone remember all these IDs? Look, see this? I'm a Freemason. I'm a Shriner. I'm waiting for my Shriner headset to clean it. With my go-kart, we lead parades. We lead parades, motherfucker. Shriners do. We don't fuck around, man. We got them little go-karts, dude. No. We don't fuck around. We lead parades, okay? We're Shriners. My car's in the shop. My hat. That the monk usually, normally you would see on an organ grinder monkey. We wear them. And we drive around these little cars, and we look really stupid. And why do we do that? To mock you. I feel like that one guy on. He's in, I don't know. You would know. That's really funny on that, from That's Impossible channel. He goes, he starts laughing. But James, who's from that channel, and I'm too scared to watch it now. It's too much crazy stuff, right? Like, I don't want to see like a million locusts. Hey, what's up, J-Hope? Hey, is your name Jenny, by the way? Because I do know someone named Jenny Holt. Scary. Small world. No, I'm just wearing the. I'm really, you know, I'm not Freemason. Although, look, here's what I am right here. Boom. Here's what I am. Boom, bitches. Christian. And I believe in Christian principles. I believe you should not fuck your neighbor's wife. You should not. Joni. Oh, Joni and Chachi. I'm sorry. I forgot about you. I mean, I know you. Yeah. You've been on here for a while. Hey, it's good to see you, Joni. Joni knows Chachi. Wait, what is it? The Vandals. If you guys like punk rock, like, I mean, like when new, I call it new punk rock, but I guess it's old for some people. Old punk rock for me is Crass, 1971. Crass, not the Clash. Crass. Or the Ramones in the 70s. And then you got the Dead Kennedys in the 80s, of course. Which, oh my God, if you guys give a fuck about the Dead Kennedys like I do, I subscribe to Alternative Tentacle Records, right? And he's like, what would Jello do? And he has a shirt. And if you know Jello, right? He's like a Colorado transplant to California, just like me. And his mom, he grew up in my hometown, Joni. He grew up in Boulder, Colorado. That's where I grew up. His mom still lives there. Jello Biafra, the lead singer of the Dead Kennedys. So I think that I watched this. He's so liberal, right? He's so liberal. Hated Trump. I mean, like, hates Trump. Trump arrangements and whatever. He's cool. I still love him. We're not like the left. If you're crazy, like, I'll try and help you. We on this side, like, have Salty Cracker and other, not even we're not even calling ourselves Republicans. Other conservative type people, law and order type people that just don't want our shit all burned down, and that's just stupid. And we want to continue America how it was in the beginning. It just always has been, whatever. And Donald J. Trump, one thing he did do, like, I'm not discounting the motherfucker could still win. I'm just saying, just up until now, he's done. And think of what he's done. He has confirmed. He basically pulled the curtain open and said, look, everybody. That's why they want him out. That's why they want to kill him. Come on. I'm afraid for his life, you guys. He's made some serious enemies. I didn't know. He didn't know. No one knew it was that dirty. No one knew the swamp was that dirty. Except Hillary and Soros. Hillary and George Soros alone. That's what I keep saying, Joni. I'm like, look, if Trump goes down like this, it's not just the presidency and America and the whole world and capitalism as we know it and Western civilization, but it's him. He's going down. He doesn't lose. I mean, Trump's not a good loser, guys. He has not conceded. He will never concede. Because I know for a fact. You can't tell me with my own two eyes that fucking Joe Biden, okay, just being totally neutral. I asked my look. I know, no shit. Of course, they've done that forever, Joni. Manchurian candidates forever. That's why Trump upset the turnip truck so much. Is he flipped the bankers' tables like Jesus. Sorry to carry. If you think that's wrong for me to fucking compare what Trump has done for this country to what Jesus did by flipping the bankers' tables and what he did in Rome, yeah, I'll compare them. And you know what? If you don't like it, fuck you, because it's true. And it's a David and Goliath. I'll compare it to that too. If you don't like that, sorry, it's a fact. This is exactly what those stories were written for. This is exactly what they meant. And he is America. You know what's fucking crazy, Joni? Oh my God, you guys got me preaching now. Oh my God. Obama, check this out. Barry Santos, whatever his name is, Barack Obama, in law school. Guess what his final thesis paper was on? The American Dream. And it was written on about Donald Trump. And that Donald Trump was the prime example of the American Dream. Boom. Barack Obama, that was his thesis in law school, his final college thesis at Harvard, or whatever. It was on Trump and how he is the epitome of the American dream. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I got the receipts, man. Look that shit up. I seen it. Seeing my own two eyes, guys. Just like I seen a fucking million people at every Trump rally or whatever, a fucking sea of people, okay? And I seen 4 people at Joe Biden. So when you try and come at me with saying Joe Biden not only beat this guy, okay, look at this guy, and he put a lid on his candidacy 9 days before and hid in his basement, never campaigned, did not stump, did not campaign, didn't even have people campaigning for him. I've never seen a Joe Biden flag, okay? They didn't campaign. There's no, and they're trying to set the narrative right now, and they're not even counted all, that he has already gotten more votes than any president has ever gotten in the entire history of America. And everyone's just drinking that shit up. Strychnine and all. Well, here's the problem. I keep telling people, there's 2 fucking rules. There's only 2 rules that's why it's the American dream. Anyone could be president, okay? Anyone. And the reason is, but you have to have 2 things. You have to be 35 or over, because other than that, you're like AOC and shit. Believe me. Now that I date, now that I'm like older and then the young girls, whatever. You have to be 35. You have to have at least one of your parents born on American soil. That did not happen with Kamala Harris. Heels Up Harris. She has her dad was born in Jamaica and her mom was born in India, so she's ineligible. So then it goes to Pelosi, because they're going to 25th Amendment. If they succeed, we shall succeed. Then it goes like this. It goes President, Vice President, Speaker of the House. Okay, that's how the nuclear codes go. That's how power goes. Okay, they're gonna be the president. The president ain't gonna be Congress. The president's gonna be Nancy Pelosi. Okay, because Kamala Harris isn't eligible. That's why I think it's not even. She wasn't even. Why would she be eligible to even run as vice president? She can what? You're trying to tell me she can be president, not vice? Or she can be vice president, but not president? Bullshit. No, they're being liars. And you know what? Oh, isn't that fucked up when they send you out to exile like Trump, and then they fucking block every possible way for you to fucking, and then they start accusing you of shit, and you have no way to fucking even fight back or face your accuser. That's what they're doing to Trump right now. Oh, and he's going, you motherfuckers, you wait. Trump is not just gonna. Here's the thing. How many of us? We all know Trump forever, and before he was president, he wasn't racist apparently, because every rapper rapped about him. Everyone loved Trump. I still love Trump. Now, he could be a deep state actor. He could be a robot. They could have killed the old Trump. I don't know. Anything's possible, guys. No, they didn't. Well, I don't know. No, you can't say that. I don't think they did. I'm just saying anything's possible. This is a very bizarre world right now. There's some shit that looks very impossible happening. I really don't care for that guy with the horn. I'm Native American, okay? Plus, I like the movie Braveheart. I'm mad, and I'm a base patriot, so I'm obviously a Trumper. So it really bothered me, the horn guy. I know, and I'm Native American. I know that guy. I mean, I've seen him around at the Antifa rallies and stuff. And then to put him up as like a patriot, like not to us patriots, but on the news, they have a whole nother reality. People that live in that echo chamber, like my sister did, and she called me shortly before the election in probably October, and she's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I started to watch what's really going on the internet, like where they got receipts, and it's not just one-sided bombarded programming on you like television is." My dad would go, "What time does my program start? What time does my program broadcast?" I'm like, listen to what you're saying, Dad. Think about it. I was a smart kid, I think. I mean, I caught that shit back in the day. Dudes are getting played. Yeah, my dad. I didn't want to say that to my dad. Anyway, yeah, so it's crazy. I don't know. No, I'm just saying, I think they have. Oh, and you know what? They're being real quiet about, go look up, you can't anymore. They're making only information you can have is Wikipedia, like it's gospel and shit. Like, they're banning the Bible outright. The Koof's bullshit. I'm like, okay, if it's not bullshit, then tell me is it on surfaces or is it in the air? Where is it? Is it a virus or is it a bacteria? How do you know it's a virus? What is its herd immunity? I'm not an idiot. I took 7th grade biology. Come on, dude. People are so stupid. I know. Well, no, I'm saying like even like a 2-year-old, you could go look. Who do you think would win? And didn't they have this big ass jet and fucking all these jumbotrons and hundreds of thousands of people, right? At every rally, 5 rallies a night, 5 rallies a day, leading up to November 3rd, when the Dems put a lid on their campaign 9 days before, and Joe went into his basement after he was done even quarantine. He didn't want to come out. And they still haven't come out. They still haven't come out. Has anyone seen a flag that says Kamala Harris or Joe Biden? No. But have you seen a Trump flag? Yeah, millions. I would say that it was probably almost a completely full landslide for Trump. Probably 99, probably all but one state maybe for Trump. Because, like, yeah, people want fucking our Capitol surrounded with fucking army guys with M16 or M4 carbine rifles, whatever. This is stupid. I can't believe that people are buying it. That was a trap, though, for us to go to the Capitol. I keep saying, like, dude, you gotta drop some shit. If you got some shit, it's been time to drop it, bro. Drop that shit. I know you play it like now, well, I was saying drop it back then before they cut you off, and they did cut him off now. And but that's all part of the show. Listen, if you think a certain way about something, guys, what have we learned? They're controlling a narrative, okay? They are doing. They're doing a. What am I saying? What was I just saying? No, they can't. We've got God. There's also a war that just I think happens to be coinciding at the same time as this one, which is a spiritual war, and it literally is evil against good. And so, just kind of working on that. But anyway, okay, well, I'm gonna go. No one's in here anyway. And my fucking, I gotta go to work anyway. Okay, guys. Hey, Tanya. To do what? I hope so. We'll see. I mean, Trump's not a dumb guy, and I mean, no, it was so brazen how they did it. And did you get it, Tanya? Yay! Oh, hey, I want to show you the new one I just made yesterday. It's fucking bad, but it's a lot more expensive. So, here it is. Boom! Look at this shit. Fucking red and black, right? And it's because I made one of these for my weed guy. See the little things, and then right here you just go like this with this little thing right here. Boom, and it closes it. It's fucking badass. If I made it exactly the same as the guy, my friend that my weed dealer bought the one from me. So. And I wanted it. I liked it. No, the one you got is nice. You did. I love that one. I would have kept that one if you didn't want it. I was gonna keep it. I like that white and brown one. Look, this right here fits. But see, you want it. Yours fits perfectly like a smaller pill bottle size thing of weed or whatever. If that's what you want to put, medicine, whatever you put in. But look, watch. These fit. This fits a perfect mason jar. Boom, and then you put this little contraption. Let's see, you can slide it over so you want down and onto it. And it's got the two little things. Boom. I just wanted to show you guys that. Tanya got a badass one. I finally mailed it out. Boom. You're like, mail that shit. Yes. Oh, did you get? I don't know. I threw in some lame bracelet. I just threw something in because my boss was like, "I'm gonna go into the office or to the post office. Do you want anything?" I'm like, "Fuck." I go, "Will you mail these?" You know, and I'm going over, and so yeah, she mailed them for me. I knew you'd be stoked. I'm really happy. God. And then it's cheesy, but you can just careful with that blue bracelet. It's blue. It's got blue. You know, I used to have one that I wore that was blue from that blue leather, which the bracelet I gave you, it will fucking bleed blue. So don't get it on your white clothes. Just so you know, till you wash it or something. I don't know. Anyway, but the white and brown is worth it. It was $4.20. Mail it. Perfect. Boom. I guessed it perfectly. I mean, it worked out perfectly. Okay, sweetie. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Bye, Joni. I didn't even see that. I'm sorry. Bye, Joni. She's a sweetheart. I remember she was in here. Joni loves Chachi. That's all I remember. So I'm really excited. I made this yesterday. I'm like, man, Brady, make a fucking bag. This is the shit I can sell for a lot more. Well, for you guys, it would be cheaper. But like, I gave you a good deal, Tanya. I think. I mean, I could have sold it more for here, but I'd rather sell it for 20, like to one of my friends, like you. And it's just for right now. Yeah, I'd rather. Yeah, I still make a little bit of money. I'm gonna be doing this anyway. Like, yeah, I make money still. And I did that also. The reason that it was 20, it was cheaper is it was, and it's kind of, you'll be able to fix it. It's like got this little like spinner spot, or I don't know. It's maybe I spilled something. Maybe I can only see it. No one else can. You know how you're your own worst critic or whatever. Fucking people. I'm so glad you like it, Tanya. So glad. I love when someone and someone you like, and like my weed guy when he comes over and he has it made me want to replicate the bag because I want to sell it another one to somebody or keep one or whatever. And I have the stuff. I have tons of tobacco colored left. That's the one. Excuse me. I have a tiny bit of tobacco uh, left. So I'm so glad that you got some of and the white too. I have no more white or tobacco almost. So I'm glad you got those. I really am. Um, you don't often see those colors. I was thinking about painting something cool on the back, Tanya, on the white. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say because I think it's on your. I purposely made the white is suede on the inside, and on the outside it's leather, and then on the brown side is fucking. Oh, that lady should come in here and yell at me when I'm too stoned. Remember? Mhm. Um. Oh, I was saying I wanted to paint like fucking like fade in to or a bird like a hummingbird or a blue jay just sitting there, just like faded in to it. It's like it's tiny, only about that big maybe, but it's kind of like not any strong line around it. It just, you know what I mean by that? I did too. Me too. I'm gonna start doing more native. You know what? I'm gonna start doing more birds, and then I could with birds are awesome, like waterfowl. There's not much here, um, and they're all like geeked off by these fucking. I'll be honest with you guys right now. There's this. Not that normally I lie. In my town, it's scary whenever I go outside in my town. There's a flock of bats or whatever, I don't know, sparrows or whatever, around us. Or, you know, anytime it's just like, and they're doing like figure eight pattern, like a magnetic frequency pattern, like always going over. Oh, you know what is crazy too? Is you know how people see, um, or I haven't yet, but I've seen it in some other stuff. It doesn't matter. I mean, I've seen it on camera where a plane will just stop. I mean, it's just not moving, right? Like they even had one that was like a biplane, and it was flying like a Wrigley's spearmint gum thing behind it. Right, they are totally. That was my point. It's weird. Every night when I go for my walk, right? I walk around this, and they doing the exact same thing every night. And the way that they roll, all the birds, the way that they move is like this. You know what I mean? It's like a Tesla coil with like a coil, magnetic coil. I don't know why. It just made me feel that way. I don't know why. It's really bizarre. But you're right. I'm right. I think you're right. But what was I saying? Damn it. So it's insane. Everything. Um, my back. I fell on my rib. I fell actually on my side, I think, and it's on my back. And yes. Oh, birds in my arm. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. I love it when my like you guys or anyone will bring me back to what I was gonna say because all I need is a quick like boom, and I'm like boom. So yeah, I love drawing birds, and since I've been seeing them every time, um, I yeah, I like to draw them. Actually, have you ever done animal cards? They're so cool. I'm gonna get a new thing of them. Um, and what they are is like they are. I'm sorry. I just listen to my boss just got there. Um, yeah, we did. We haven't done it. Used it. We were supposed to get two of them. And you make. I don't know if you guys saw these bracelets. But I also want to remember how to make friendship. When I was like 13 or 12, I remember in junior high, we made them, and girls made them too, all the time. And we gave them to each other. And I could make thick ones with like patterns and shit. And I can't remember how to do it now. But yeah, we got it. And check it. Oh man, we have some glass beads, but we want to do patterns. I have a few pieces of like literally back in from the Native Americans, like this bracelet right here. And it came when I got this bracelet when my mom died. But anyway, um, so oh yeah, so we have some of the bracelets already and necklaces. Like you can do it, I think maybe up to like 3 inches thick, about that thick. Maybe, I don't know. And then we also got what's really cool, Tanya, is a fucking yeah, we got that. It's like a little miniature loom. It's like this big, right? And like maybe this tall, and then it goes smaller. It wasn't quite what I expected. And then I guess you just slide the things down there. I don't think it's hard. I think it's pretty easy. Yeah, we're gonna try it. I mean, I'm glad I quit smoking and stuff because I can have now. This is our workshop, our second workshop, and I can be like, oh, I don't want to work today. Just have set all the shit you need done, just set it here and I'll do it sometime tonight. And then like, cool. She's like, okay. So, because I don't, but when I smoke cigarettes, like, that's fucked, nah, because it makes it all sick, gross. And I'm like, yeah. But I'm always smudging my house, so. So anyway, yeah, I'm so glad you got the bag, and I'm glad you really liked it. And yeah, the loom. So there's bracelets from back in the day that I have, and they're on display over there for sale. And there's a couple of so cool, yeah. And she's like, oh no, I need you to feel important, like you're actually doing shit. And it's cool. Like we always do. Hey, David. We always like once we do something and we're done and we're like fuck yeah, boom, and we read each other's minds a lot. She's always like she's a kick-ass boss to have. You're right. I couldn't ask for a better boss. Well, she's not really my boss. She says to me, she goes, well, if you want to go, just get up and go. You're not, I don't care. You're getting paid by the blanket. You don't get paid by the hour. She's like me. She's really sarcastic. Sometimes she really gets mad at me though, because it's me. Always talking. Could you imagine? No, none of you could handle me. Like just as a friend, like I am very difficult. You'd be like, stop, just shut up for like 5 minutes, please. I don't care. Shut up. And I'll be like, no. I got you, baby. I want you. What I do. This is what I do. They want it. If you guys want it, lick it out. I'll tell you guys something really cool that my dad taught me. My dad's half Native American. That's where I get my Native American from that side. My mom's side is Norwegian Vikings, and think about this, Vikings, right? Vikings. What did they have on their helmets, guys? Horns, right? Mandela effect. They didn't now. Now they don't. Never had horns. Swear to God. I don't think that'll ever happen again. Love you too. I gotta go too in a sec. I don't think it'll ever happen again. I think that's done. They're gonna expect us just to be like this to each other. Like we're never gonna even touch each other again. This is how it's gonna be. That's what they want. Oh, you're going, Tanya? I love you, sweetie. Be careful, okay? Enjoy your bag. That's so awesome. And ice changed molecularly. When we fuck with I smudge the blankets and bless them and my bags. So when we do this, I'm like, that's seriously there's that Chinese scientist that has water, same tap water out of 4 different jars and puts like hate, love, peace, war on them, right? Puts them in the freezer. The ones that have the word love on them is when they're frozen, he pulls them out and takes a slice under a microscope. The ones that say love, they're all the same, right out of the same tap. But the ones that say love, when you hold it under there, it's like beautiful, perfect snowflakes or like patterns, right? Perfect. Then you look at the one that says hate, and it's like just globs, like cancer. Like it's molecular restructuring via probably telekinesis, or I mean, water has got. We are 85% water, so I mean, why wouldn't we be able to manipulate what water? That's what we are. So perhaps we manipulate it with those boom, peace, war, hate, and same thing with peace and war. Same thing that happened. And he put like Hitler on one. He did the same things with plants, but that's the famous one. So anyway, my point is, I said maybe because when we do the blankets, we're literally molecularly restructuring the blankets. Because people will go stay at the hotel that has them, and then they just come here and buy it. Go, I want to get 5 of those. It's like weird. It's like toilet paper buying shit. Weird. These aren't the drugs. You may go. Hold on. It's not him. I better go talk to my boss. That's pretty cool, huh, guys? Restructuring. So that's what I think we're doing. When I fall asleep on it, when I'm so into it, and just the love I put into it, and we both love doing it. And so I think we structured molecular structure of the blankets. If it can happen with water and plants, certainly it can happen with blankets, which were also leather and alive at one time. Ow, fuck. Oh, my back. I need a biatch to go to. I'll go to a car. I don't know. Go to a massage person. I don't know what to do with here. I'm gonna take some. Maybe a Zanny bar would help me through my days. My pain. My pain. That's what I need. I want to see if she has any ibuprofen instead. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. I gotta go see what's up. I love all you guys so much. Thanks for being here. Hey, and I'll be back on a little bit. Yes, I gotta. What's going on? Anyway. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Later. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da. Da, 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 da.